Right, we're recording. Right, I'm back here this morning. Little update on my back. I'm just doing bits and pieces that are really, I'm just taking it as easy as possible. I was so bad last week, I couldn't get anything done. And being self-employed, I still had to come in and try and get something done. So I helped Adam with the wiring, but I'm back. I'm certainly not out of the woods with my back at the minute, but I am doing my best to try and get something done. So I'm just gonna take my time, try not to hurt my back, get a few of these valves cut in. I'm really annoyed actually because I forgot my stud valves from IMI Hydronics. They're gonna be cut in down here. And then I can move that pipework up. So it might be a case of seeing what I can do upstairs today, because I need to cut these in here, slide that pipework up, and then I can crack on upstairs. So I might get these flow pipes up and start getting that across upstairs if I can. But yeah, it's a little bit just taking it very easy, trying to get bits and pieces done, and you know, get these little things, like I want to get these holes drilled up there, get them pipes through up there. So maybe I'll do that today actually, get that up there, get that across, try and cut some valves in over there, etc. and crack on. Right, let's crack on, shall we? I love saying the word crack on, crack on, crack on, crack on, crack on. But finally, he says, it was quite nice, but it's gone a little bit overcast now, but I thought while it's dry, I'll finally get this outside bit sorted. So also, we haven't got them stud valves and the rest of it, it's just good to get the bits done that I can do, and then tomorrow I can come back and hit it. But so I'm doing this out here. What I've done quickly, I always carry loads of McAlpine fittings. I just think they're so handy, especially for something like this. So this is the existing condense. That is off of the existing boiler that is working. So it just runs through this little shed here, comes out here, and you can see what I've done is I've just offset it off the wall, because I want to sort of, I've got this condense, which has got Condensate, Condensate Pro on it. Let me see, it's like a 50mm clip over the top. I think I mentioned this before, but got a little bit of play on this. I can get a little bit of angle on there. But what I want to do is, obviously I just want a 90-degree bend on there so I can get a nice miter on the lag in there. I just want to send that off straight down into the drain down there. So I just want to get that done. So obviously this bit of existing guttering here is in the way, and we've also got this overflow here, which I've put this on the outside because if I was to put that on the tank on the inside, the whole power tank would sit off the wall like this much. It's quite a long way, and it just sort of is in the garage further than it has to be. So I've put this on the outside. I've drilled 2 little holes out of there, so if it does rain, it can just drain away. But this is little insect and air gap, so it goes like that. So what I'm going to do now is, essentially I can pretty much use where this, maybe I might do, I don't know yet, but pretty much use this old run which goes above this 22mm pipe here, because you can see that's just gone into the top of the gully. So if I follow the overflow run at the back there, connect up onto this, clip that all in, follow that run of that 22mm pipe straight in, and then I'll do the same for the Condensate, I keep getting this wrong, Condensate Pro, and I'll follow that on top. And all I need to do is I'm going to lift this up. So what I'm going to do, see if that'll untwist. It probably won't. So what I'll do is I'll cut that flush there, take this out, unpick the bit of pipe inside the fitting, right? Then I'm going to cut this up here, put this fitting in here so it's a bit higher up, and then I'll use this excess pipe to go in the bottom of that fitting, and then that can go into the gully. And then what that'll do is just increase this gap here to get all 3 pipes in and nice and out of the way. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I've done there is I just got my recip blade, made a little cut there. Now just prise this out. Definitely weren't twisting that out. go. Perfect. So you give that a little file round so I can get the pipe in there. Lovely. Just showing you this. This is quite, I'm finding this quite therapeutic actually. So with this Condensate Pro, you've got to think a little bit outside the box. You've got to think ahead a little bit because obviously you've got to glue your fittings in there. You've got to put a bit of sealant around there and try and get it all together in clips, etc. So you have to do everything in stages. So you see that clip there, that's actually a join there. So I'm going to hide the join with a clip. I've stuck that miter on. I've stuck that around. You see that bit of power grab and bond just oozing out there. This stuff is like literally perfect for this power grab and bond. It's absolutely spot on. I've removed the actual nozzle that comes with the power grab and bond and put a smaller one on there just for this. This is so much neater. But you can sort of sludge it right around. Obviously, when you're cutting lagging, you just cut miters off like that. So what I'm going to do here is, I'll show you this. I've got 2 miters, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make that in first, like so. Just, I'm going to make that on like that and make almost like a little bend, little mitered bend. And then I can glue my fittings on. So I'll show you this. So again, it's a bit better now. Oh, he's got the shakes. He needs something to eat. Like that. And you need to do this on one side. Squish that in, and trust me, that just so perfectly gets hold of that. That's just spot on, isn't it? That is lovely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue my little fitting in so I can get my angle. Get that on there. Push that in there. Onto there. That's right in. It's my little handle now. Now, what I'm going to do on this. Oh, I've done it, haven't I? I've done it on that side. Should have waited. Done it on this side, it would have been a lot easier. But again, bit of glue. Get around like that. And that is roughly where I want it. So, and then what I'm going to do is hold that in place. Make sure that's parallel with the other pipe, which it is. And then I'm going to even this bit of lagging out here on that joint, so it looks nice. Oh yeah, baby, that's more like it. That looks nice. Like so. Right, and then when it comes to it, I'm going to bang some clips on now, and then I can get, oh, my back. Obviously, I can, whilst that as I can slide that up there in position and just get that last little bit done there. That looked really nice. Really happy with that. Perfect. I'll show you in a second when it's all clipped. Hello, Mr. Robin. How are you? Do you want to come and have a look at my pipework? Okay. So, that's that now. I had to do the same here. I had to sort of cut the joint in the middle just because it was glued, and then so there's sort of like half there and half off the pipe, and slid it up just so I could get the turn on it, so it sort of matched that one. So now when it rains, it should just drip out above my pipe. Now you'll see there I've got a couple of joins in there, and that's literally because I had offcuts, and it's so expensive, this stuff, that I wasn't going to go inside and start opening another box just to get one little piece from there to there. So I just used my offcuts just to finish it off. I'm not fussed about that. So and that is it. So that's all clipped up to the bloody brick dust, but you see how it's sort of all in line, so it looks all right. Obviously this one will be coming out, this black one here, it's just on the dangle for the minute temporarily, because I wanted to get this done whilst the weather was dry. So, but looks really good. So see that there, power grab and bond just works awesome for that. So that's all clipped up. That's the overflow for the power tank. This still opens, obviously it does when that's removed. That still opens, I tried that. So yeah, looks nice. We've got our flue, we've got our outdoor sensor, condense, power tank overflow, and D2, like that, it all run down nicely into that drain. So really happy with that. A bit tight in there. I could get a bit more downpipe if I wanted to, or maybe another angle 45 just to dangle over there, but that will literally just, that'll just pour out there and down and into the drain anyway. So but a little bit tight in there. Got a few bits and pieces, and as you can see, that little fitting at the bottom there's the only bit that's exposed, so it shouldn't really freeze up. Well, if it does, Dave's going to be in big trouble. But that's that. I think I just about got away with that. Well, it starts raining again, because it absolutely buckets down when it does.